Whether you're watching social media or creating content, it has an effect on who you are as a person. And use me as an example. I've been creating content for over 8 years. And when I first started making content, I was just this naive boy, thinking that I would turn on this camera, talk to the world, and somehow, some way, I would be rich and famous.
For decades, there's been that Surgeon General's warning on packs of cigarettes. But this morning, for the first time, a new warning about something else: social media and what it means for kids' mental health.
But little did I know how much it would destroy and kill my own mental health and my understanding of who I was. So here are the things that I should have learned before I either watched any piece of content or made any piece of content. We're living in the world of what I like to call doom scrolling, where you're constantly scrolling through content and, even worse, different apps. You scroll on Instagram, you scroll on Facebook, maybe a dating app here and there, and it goes on and on. What I realized what was going on is I started to lose my own voice, where I was just became a rehashed version of whatever it is that I was creating. You have to treat your mind like a garden, an empty soil, rich and full of nutrients. Each piece of content you consume, you're planting a seed. And the more of type of content you watch, you slowly lose and drown out your own voice. So one of the most important things of how you save your mental health is to know exactly who you are. It's easier said than done when you're constantly, mindlessly, numbingly going from app to app without understanding, wait, why can't I sit with who I am right now? Why can't I sit with being bored? Why do I have to always consume something? The next thing that will probably ruin your health is comparison. Like we've already heard it before. Comparison is the thief of joy. And when you watch content that is curated to show their best version of themselves, it makes you realize, wait.
So look, ladies and gentlemen, I know that a lot of you guys watching this video are
different ways that you can make passive income.
I don't have this. It must be nice. Or, wait, why do I feel so horrible? Because the thing with content, it is a machine. All marketing is to make you feel not good enough. And if you, at the core of who you are as a person, feel like you are not good enough, you will constantly attract that. You will watch content to have your own aspirations. You might feel envy and jealous, but never take any action on that because you're comparing your life to someone else's, where you don't know what they've been through, what luck or privilege they may have. It's like, remember when you were in school and someone got an A+ and they asked you what you got? I got a B-, and you felt automatically like shit or dumb. It was based on the fact that, hey, they studied, they're better at memorizing, but it does not mean that they are smarter or dumber than you. It's just the test. It's just the score. But so much of that nowadays is exponential because you can have a sneak peek into someone else's life. People are pretending to have it all figured out. Chances are they're selling you the dream. Clout. Getting eyeballs and attention. You get that little hit of dopamine. Oh my God, I got 10,000 people to view me. I got 1 million views. Hey, even worse, I got $1 million. What are you willing to do to feed that ego of yours? Where no matter what type of camera or phone you pick up and you talk to the world, and because they get views, it validates you on the outside. But what happens if that validation goes away? Who are you?
Hey guys, I haven't posted a video since the news of my $15 million kick deal got announced. First of all, stop pocket watching, cuz.
Whether you are constantly chasing and trying to keep up those little numbers next to your name, or maybe you're like me, constantly trying to get clout and eyeballs, but when in reality, you don't really want that. All you ever wanted was someone to approve of you, and that you is yourself. So you take those factors, rinse, recycle, and repeat, and then more importantly, you always see that, wow, everyone has it all together. Everyone seems so happy. What am I doing that is not living a life like them? But no one sets up their camera in the corner of the room while they're having a meltdown. They're just showing you the good moments. Or maybe we are filming in a day where that is a thing. You could monetize that too nowadays.
I am processing the most triggering breakup I've had in 9 years. It happened.
Little do we realize, this is not reality. This is a fabricated piece of marketing material. What separates me on, let's say, this camera is that I'm human. But when you're watching this through the screen, I am just a product. I'm just a little monkey that dances for your entertainment. This is not real life. Real life is touching grass. Real life is being fulfilled with who you are, taking away everything, the money, the numbers, who you are in the mirror, and looking within. But that's some cheesy ass shit that no one wants to hear, that no one actually wants to look at. It's much more easier flashing a car, doing clout, making money, than it is to look within. Because the cool thing about the internet is you can see examples of everything, where people have gone to the highest of highs, and guess what? They're still depressed.
I have bipolar and depression. That what you put into my head.
I'm getting sad about it, but I've been alone my whole life.
Y'all, I made the 0.4 second shot. I got fouled out. That's all it is. I'll be back. Y'all know that. Season 2 on the way. We champions now.
They're still so sad. They are still trying to look for approval, whether that's from mom and dad, whether that's from themselves. And I'm getting a little emotional right now because I too have also succumbed to this, where the thing with clout is I never felt I was good enough. I always felt like I had to be someone. I always felt that no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get what I wanted to get in life. But I'll leave that sub story for the next video.